right. All right. We're set. We're good to go. Dog is barking, as is tradition for starting my stream. What's up, everybody? Saigon Cat here. We're jumping back into some Dragon Warrior 3. Dragon Quest 3, if you're a weeb. Spoiler alert, I'm a weeb. Okay, oh, right, we're back in Aliahan. Right! Because I wanted to see if we could store items. And we can. I need the Noannual's Cave map. Here it is. We are good. Clean up my Battletech crap. I'm running a test league for Battletech campaign rules. And I have built up way too many notes and printouts around my desk area, and it has become problematic. Yo! Hello! How are you? You started in on this one yet? Or are you still recovering from the nightmare that was Dragon Quest 2? Alright, what did we do last time? We grabbed the Acorns of Life and nothing else. Well, that's a shame, but I'm glad you stopped in to say hi. It was very kind of you. Did we grab the Wing of Wyvern? We did. We grabbed the gold. So I'm fairly certain we can just head straight down to the Spring of Healing. Dun, 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 dun. This music has such good game. It does. The music does have a lot of game. But the game has great music. Of course. A vampire? Oh, got the jump on me. Tragic. I got my hitbox out, so I can play with frame skip on without it being super detrimental. I usually play on a Duke Xbox controller, which I actually really like because I have stupid giant hands, so I find it very comfortable. I know the controller's a bit of a meme because it is roughly the size of a boat anchor, but I like it. But at the same time, it's rubber pad inputs, which aren't great. And playing on hitbox is great because it's switches, it's mechanical switches. I feel like we should focus down the toadstools. Explosion! While holding on to enough MP to cast outside. Although we should be good. We've got a Spring of Healing right here. In fact, this is probably a great spot to grind, having free heals just right here. Why did you crit the one that was already damaged? Boo, 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 boo. Do, 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 do. You've gotten to the end of 3, but never beaten the last boss? Spring doesn't revive dead characters. That is good to know. Thank you, Silver. I still want to kill the toadstools first. Yeah, Kyo. 3 is definitely worth playing, and way more enjoyable than 2. And I say that as a DQ2 apologist. I feel like 2 gets a little bit too much undeserved hate. Like, there's a lot of fair complaints about 2. Anything related to the end game of 2. But I feel like people spend too much time bashing 5% of the game and ignoring the other 95% of the game, which is straight up just better than Dragon Quest 1. Right? Thank you, Silver. Exactly. 2 is kind of weird. Your first time playing it and surviving it, you come out of it like, oh my god, never again. But, like, multiple playthroughs of 2, it's weird. It starts to grow on you. Yeah, I'll do the Game Boy Color version eventually. I love that it has monster medals. I don't know why monster medals are not a consistent addition to the franchise. I think they're fun. Let's grab... Well, we have another magic knife here. Oh, and a strength seed. We want to grab the strength seed. I am probably describing Stockholm Syndrome. Dragon Quest II is my abusive ex that I can't seem to leave. That was a very dark joke. I feel the need to apologize for that. Giant Slayer, hello and welcome. Good to see you again. Morrigan, please? Nope. Dang it. Morrigan? Do we even need you casting Fireball, actually? Not on a single group. What sort of conversation did I walk in on? Silver and I were discussing how 2 kind of grows on you the more that you play it. Like, I also used to hold the opinion that 2 was a broken game, it was the worst in the franchise, etc., 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 etc. And, you know, overall quality among the mainline games, it is the worst in the franchise, but only because of that unbalanced endgame. Without the unbalanced endgame, I would say that it's better than Dragon Quest 1. 95% of that game is better than Dragon Quest 1. That was a very effective sleep spell, Mr. Mushroom. Don't like that. It's the worst of the best. Right, it is. And yeah, it's a great point. Comparing any Dragon Quest game, you can really only compare it against other Dragon Quest games, you know? And I think it's very telling that every single person in the community probably has a slightly different list of best to worst compared to another person. Yeah, I've kind of started to learn to love the grind. When I was younger, I really wanted to just, like, rush through RPGs. And now, no, I enjoy it. Let me enjoy the slow pace. I think one of the things that was burning me out before was I was always trying to rush to the next game. Finish current project, start another project. And I need to not do that. Alright. We got the stuff on this level. Do we want to swing back by the spring? Yeah, I think so. Yo, good work, Morrigan. It was old school RuneScape that cured my allergy to grinding. Well, I mean when that's the entire game. You're either gonna learn to love it or move on to something else. No! Everyone who is attacking the toadstool got put to sleep. See, I actually have yet to play through the mobile or the Switch version of DQ2. I played some Switch DQ2. I didn't get too far in it. But I did go through the trouble of getting all the rewards from Tombola. That was miserable. Hated that. 2 separate groups. You monsters. Hate that. I should have cast Bang. What is happening right now? How did this all go so wrong? Oh my god. Dawkins? Dawkins? Oust, I feel like you've been more trolly since I came back. Did I just forget in the year that I wasn't working on this? Was that 80 gold pieces? Probably not worth the trip. Explosion! Oh, nope, that's the moths casting surround. Oh, right. Right. Someone's poisoned. Can you not? Flamester! Flamesterette! Hello, good afternoon. How are you doing? Oh, and they call for reinforcements. They poison, they surround, they call for help. I don't remember these guys being this annoying. Okay. Where does 5 take us? To the wrong place. Don't take 5. We can grab this gold, though. Money, money, money. Oh. That's fairy water, which I never use. Well-known fact. Oh boy, more toadstools. This dungeon sucks. Do I just block it out of my memory every time I'm done playing this? Oh man, that's annoying. Bang doesn't do much. Maybe we should just go for Ice Bolt. Maybe it doesn't matter, because the merchant is the only one who's awake. Exactly. Real gamers don't use fairy water. You might not like it, but this is what peak gamer looks like. But H, 48 gold pieces. We're getting less and less gold the deeper we go. Dawkins, what was that weak attack? No! That's annoying. This is what we need, but I wasn't ready to come down here yet. We're almost done with this place. So these man-eater moths are probably going to ruin my day. As is the tradition. No, no Oreos. I ate all my Oreos. And I don't keep junk food in the house. Nope, no sweet cola or bitter ale. I don't, we don't keep booze in the house much anymore. We've never really been big on soda. The Oreos were left over from a Battletech game. We have a big Battletech group that meets once a month for Operation Revival, the clan invasion of the Inner Sphere in 3050. And it has become tradition that everybody brings cookies. And then we all just kind of share our cookies with each other. So I'll come home with a box of Oreos that's actually only like a quarter Oreos, and then like just a smorgasbord of other cookies. But that's only like once a month, so, you know. It's important to treat yourself occasionally. Here, Dawkins. We're not going to use it, though, because real gamers don't use Fairy One. It's weird, all the monsters seem to have gone away. I guess my powerful gamer energy has frightened them off. It's the only explanation. A message is found in the treasure chest. Saigon reads the message. Oh yeah, I'm totally going after the golden claws. Are you kidding me? Those things are amazing for grinding. Unless you're a wizard. Forgive me, Mother, for departing this world ahead of you. If my love for him, that of elf for human, is forbidden in this world, at least I can be with him in the one beyond. Anne. Alright, Morgan, you want to get us out of here? Hi, this is the hidden village of the elves. My mother will be mad if I talk to a human. Nay! That the village was put to sleep is my son's fault, because he eloped with an elfin princess. I've come here in my son's place to seek amends, but they won't forgive us. Okay, that's a little ridiculous. Because the elfin princess also eloped with a human. I cannot sell anything to a human being. Please leave if you will. I won't. Ah, a human. I'll be kidnapped. Long ago, my daughter, Anne, such an elven name, Anne, fell in love with a human. They live in a forest, too. They're 100% Bosmer. Should burn the forest to the ground. She took the dream ruby and went to him, never to return. After all, what hope do an elf and a human have? Anne must have been fooling herself. I can't stand the sight of humans. Get away from me! Please wait. Is that what you carry, the dream ruby, by any chance? What? Are you saying that Anne and that man cast themselves into an underground lake? Oh, why was there so hard on them? What am I to do? Now I see. Here, take this wake-up powder with you and go back to the village. Then you may remove the curse. Anne would want it that way. Oh, Anne, forgive your mother. Yeah, you know what Anne also would have probably liked? To just live. I don't know why they eloped and then killed themselves. They'd gotten away. Right? Just go move somewhere else. And why did they take the Dream Ruby? Anyhow, sell meats. Rude. I thought amends had been made. Clearly, I was mistaken. Oh, right. I need to item moon sugar. Look, the villagers are starting to wake up. Welcome to the village of no annuals. My son just asked me if this video is for kids or grown-ups. I haven't cursed yet, have I? I've been good, haven't I? Did I have language? I can't remember. Let it go. If this gets to you, you're going to go crazy when you get to 7. Oh, no. Do you not remember my playthrough of 7? There's like an entire 6 hours of that game straight where I was just infuriated at the characters. I've been good? Okay. I'm going to keep this video for kids. Young Oust Jr. Hero! What's up? I don't know how I can ever thank you. Money is good. I accept cash or credit. You old... Thank you very much. Do you even know what happened? If you have Spider's Web, you can slow the monsters down. Tool shop. Cloak of Evasion. We can get the Wizard's Wand. That's good. Morrigan will actually retain some usefulness. We're gonna keep the Poison Needle equipped, though. Okay, and how much was the Cloak of Evasion? A lot? 2,900. Which part of 7 are we talking about? Soap Opera Town. I don't remember the name of the town. There was a stupid love triangle that could have easily been sorted if everyone had just talked about their feelings. But no, they had to go full anime until it went so tragic. Long ago in Ashalam, I've heard tell of the magic key. Ashalam is east of Romilly. Well, I guess that's where we're going next. Oh wait, no. We're gonna save up and get the Cloak of Evasion. Are you an inn? We rest. Yes. You snored. It was ungodly. Hey, lady! Sorry, I just kicked my way into your room. Oh, Ortega, you're gone forever. Sob, sob. Is the... Hmm. I feel like there's an implication there. Maybe she was just a fan. Maybe they were just friends. Maybe Pops got around. All right. Frame skip time. Wow! Look at all the dudes. No, not Perry. Not. I need to get used to the light taps. Required to play with frame skip. I make Gotcha Club videos. Hey, it's been forever. How have you been? Yeah. The vampires don't do anything. You right? Again. Nope. We will get this. Get that money. This one graphics came after quality design in priority or genre is not the same as close. I think a lot of that is just that. What's the phrase? Limitations breed creativity, something like that. What point in the game am I at right now? I'm still pretty early on. I still haven't gotten the magic key. I haven't been to the pyramid yet. That's next on the list. But first, I want to buy the Cloak of Evasion. I just need one. Everybody else is set. I just need one for Morrigan. Beware mimics. The mimics are going to beware me. I want to say there's an achievement for killing all the mimics. I could be wrong. It looks like Jamiris updated the achievement list to get rid of any missables in the year that I was gone from working on this, which I like. I kind of hate missable achievements. Zergy, good to see you as always. Need to make that money. There an encounter table here on the center island? Oh, there is. Okay. Sometimes I wonder. I never know what's going through game developers' heads back in the old days. It would make sense that it would just be flat for the entire level. That it saves just that much memory for just the level by level encounter table. Okay, so we just need. Who doesn't enjoy a good grinding stream? I'm sorry, young Oust. I know that you like the music, but I say this at a. Or all fall asleep. Explosion! So, real quick, chat. What is the game in the franchise you all are most looking forward to me getting? Zergy, the adventure's going well. We got the Dream Ruby. We woke up the town of No Annuals. We're going to be heading onward to Ashalam very soon. Just got to buy a Cloak of Evasion first. Gentle touch. Gentle touch. Oh, you work on 8-bit retro RPGs? Recommended level for Cave to Roan. Gosh. I don't know. I think my lowest level for taking down Malroth was what, like 24? There was a bunch of grinding done and levels gained to get there. Probably like 19. You got to the end of Roan, or you got to the end of the cave. You just got jumped by 4 green dragons. And who does survive 4 green dragons? I feel like you can probably make it. It's just you're going to have to roll the dice regardless of level at this point. And your XP per hour is going to jump up dramatically once you get to the shrine. But yeah, something that a lot of people forget about these old cartridge RPGs is that so much of how they were built was just built around what the ROM could hold. Yeah, you can do Cave to Run at 19. Absolutely. NES. NES version. You got jumped by 3 green dragons, then 2 green dragons, then 4 green dragons. So you got jumped 3 times by green dragons, and it was only the last group of them that got you. I think you're probably good once Lady Luck decides to quit kicking you. Oh, Morgan got another poison needle kill. I feel like it's got really decent accuracy in this game. Wonder if we'll ever get some news on the 2D HD version. We were asking that a year ago when I stopped working on this. And I was thinking at the time, it'll probably come out before I get back to it. No, I took a full year off of working on Dragon Conquest, and we've had virtually no news aside from, quote, we are still working on it. What level is Saigon aiming for? I am not aiming for a level. I am aiming for 2,900 gold to buy a Cloak of Evasion for Morrigan. I rarely aim for levels until endgame. Usually I let gold and equipment determine when I progress. Also, what's up, Red Mage? Good to see ya. It's not like the Cave to Roan is that much easier on the Game Boy Color either. It's pretty similar. The main difference with the Game Boy Color version is I think Canuck might have some better equipment options, and Malroth doesn't have infinite MP. Instead, he has like 10 times as much HP. No! Ah, blah, blah. Level 21 on the NES? No, I'm pretty sure you can do it before then. I'd have to go back and check the videos, but I'm certain I've done it at like 19. Like, so long as you can consistently kill any non-green dragon encounters, you're fine. You know, you're just, there's gonna be those encounters where the game is just gonna punch you in the face and you're gonna have to go back to town. And I think that that's the main problem that people have with DQ2. The end game, there's no consistency. Ow! Kill him, please. Best way to tackle is in 2 runs. One to grab the equipment, Madcap, and explode it does wonders. I don't recall if I got a Madcap. I usually do it in more than 2 runs. Because I'll grab the sword, and then I'll grab the seal, and then I'll start trying to make it to the end. There's one in a chest, at least in the re-releases. I don't remember if there's one in a chest in the NES. I don't recall getting one. I would have to go back and check. Any details from a year ago are just gone from my mind. The main thing I remember was the absurd number of crits Kanik was getting near the end of the game. Like, Kanik was weirdly saving the group more than he was getting killed. And I wonder how much of that was just due to getting over leveled because I was going for that achievement. It's remake exclusive? Okay, then yeah, that's it's likely that I didn't get a match up. If there was an achievement for it on Retro Achievements, then I would have gotten it because I perfected the game. 1,200 gold left. So good. He's almost soldier good. He's hitting harder than the hero. The hero's the one who's been getting the seats. Everybody pile onto the toadstools. All right, Silver. Thanks for stopping in. Have fun with your stream. Oh, in my run, Kanik was actually killing stuff. He was getting so many crits with the Falcon Blade. It was weird. Like, I've never had Kanik perform so well in a run before. $1,000 gold left. Let's go. Let's get it done. Let's get to Ashalam before 2-hour mark. 3 o'clock now? Okay, I have an hour left. We'll definitely be done with this. I don't know that we'll be getting into the pyramid. We'll probably be grinding in. Oh, Mad Hound. Toad's Mad Hound. Explosion! One day I will try a solo run of 3. It's probably the most talked about challenge run in DQ. In fact, most of the challenge runs I hear about DQ come from 3. Solo runs, no shopping runs, and instead just relying on thieves in the remakes. That is way too many enemies that can. I'm gonna hate this fight. Hey, that went better than expected. Maybe I could raid Mel when I finish. Um, the problem with that is that I'm streaming through Restream instead of Twitch, and I don't know how to. Also, why I haven't been pushing ads. Best personal DQ challenge for Psy would be a DQ6 no Carver run. I don't know that I can beat the game without Carver. I don't like the idea of that challenge. Especially when Carver is the main reason I'm looking forward to playing 6 again. I want to build the perfect Carver. Even more perfect than he already is. Broad shoulders and a strong back because he carried everybody. I am also interested to see what 6 is like on the Super Famicom. That's also the first one in the franchise that got post game, right? Nocturnus is in the Super Famicom, yeah? I didn't do the post game on the DS. I still haven't done Nocturnus. Carver is perfect regardless of his vocations. He did cast punch a lot as a mage. Carver was Mashal before Mashal existed. Dark Dream is in the original. Is that the dungeon? The post-game dungeon? Is that the name of it? After Dragon Conquest, are you going to play every Final Fantasy in order? Wow. That's a big question. That is so far out in the future, Kyo. I don't want to provide an answer to it because I don't know. Any answer that I give you now would change drastically. Explosion! Uh-oh. Oh, nope. No explosion. Denied. Dark Dream was his name in the original, or Dark Dream. Interesting. Why does Sonic music go so damn hard? Well, they had to put the money into something. How about every mana game? Not gonna happen. There's a lot of mana games that I'm just not interested in. Nope. Nope. Parry it again. I need to pause after making that last selection. I think Psy has a better chance of finishing Dragon Conquest than DQ HD. Your words hurt, but I can't argue with them. I have to wonder if it's on the chopping block with the other Square Enix games. They haven't actually announced that they're canceling working on any games. They're just going to stop working on so many games at once. I don't think it's in danger of getting canceled, but it is weird to me. I mean, it's been weird for all of us. We thought this would be a quick remake. It was in an engine that's already done for a game that is incredibly well documented and already remade several times. Yeah, DQ3 is insanely popular. It'd be such a weird decision to cancel a remake of 3. I am still just completely baffled that we got Dragon Quest X offline before we got a remake of DQ9. That one is wild to me. Are they afraid of remaking 9? Oh yeah, no, nobody's gonna accuse modern Squeenix of being competent. we all know better. We've seen what they're like. Did Toriyama's passing set them back even further? I don't think so. There was probably like a good long period of mourning for this studio. That would have caused some delays, which I get. Like, that's a fairly reasonable one. But I don't know how much Toriyama was actually involved with the remake. I don't know that he would have had much to do. It's the infinite growth problem, Britt. If their share price isn't going up, they are considered to be failing. And that is a problem with every publicly traded company. They all have a responsibility to the shareholders to make the line go up forever until the end of the company. So, like, it's not shocking that things are going the way that they are. It's literally late stage capitalism. And it's kind of it's where every publicly traded company is going to be. Instead of, what they could do is, instead of just seeking infinite profits and infinite growth, switch over to dividends. And even then, the shareholders probably won't be happy. Because most shareholders, I imagine most investors who are invested in Square Enix, I'm going to assume, maybe not most, but I'm sure a large portion of them don't care about the quality or quantity of games that Square is putting out. They only want to see line go up. There we go. Cloak of Evasion. Apparently Morgan is full up. Okay, and then did we pick up another magic knife? We did. Let's go back to Aliahan and drop that off. No, I don't care about holding on to a magic. Not a poison needle. I want to hold on to poison needles. How many poison needles are in this game? I'm already thinking about endgame grinding. There's not a lot of ways to instant kill metabols in this. Oh, I wanted to sell. You don't have it. What am I doing? I am getting so distracted. Malo. Sell the magic knife. Thank you. EQ9 is my favorite game by a long shot. I'm still devastated that there has been no remake. Yeah, a lot of the elder Zoomers and the younger millennials have DQ9 as, like, their favorite game. Because for a lot of that age group, that was the game that introduced them to Dragon Quest. I mean, it's a good game on top of that, but the release timing also adds to. We have a lot of adult DQ fans now whose favorite is 9. Well, yeah, Britt, but that's also why we're seeing a record number of layoffs right now. Because in addition to, like, last year, everybody had record profits, right? Well, now they have to start laying people off and increasing prices even more so that this year's profits are even greater. So they're getting to the point now where they're, like, cutting out their own organs to lower operating costs because they're out of ways to bring in additional profit. But what do I know? I am a simple, uneducated, unemployed, previous IT worker. Nine was your first, 6 is your favorite, because you're weird, apparently. 6 being your favorite is weird. There's not a lot of people whose 6 is their favorite. I agree that 6 is an excellent game. I feel that 6 kind of gets a bad rap alongside 2. 6 deserves better. 6 deserves better fans. Hey, it's another Rogue Knight. Everyone pile on. I was going to save at Romilly, and I didn't. Because I am a dumb. How's the job search been going? 9 out of 10 places don't even get back to me. The other places are like, hey, you have a super impressive resume. We're gonna go with somebody else right now. Getting an administrative position at my last job might have actually hurt me. Because I went from being a level 1 IT at the county to being an IT administrator at the law firm. So I have a lot of places looking for level 1s who don't want to pick me up right now. And I was talking to one of my recruiters about this. And the issue is these companies are going to be hiring me on at a lower rate than what I was getting before, because they know that as soon as an administrator position pops up somewhere else that I get picked for, I'll bounce. So they don't want to invest in hiring me. But we're not getting a lot of administrator positions opening up. Like, I applied for a level 1 part-time position this last week. That is how bad my job search is going. It is driving me bonkers. It's not bothering Perry too much. She just got a big promotion. She's a lead developer now at her place, and she's making more than double what I was making. So, like, we're doing fine. The big issue right now is that we're not able to put away near as much money as we were before to make the boating dream happen. And her insurance options are absolute garbage. We actually did all the research and bought our own insurance because her insurance options were so bad. Got my current job because a librarian applied to a technician job I was applying to, so I got bumped to another job that I didn't really want. Library technician. So that's a question, Zergy. And it's something that I probably could have asked my mom, because my mom was a librarian. Ooh, hey, Catsuit Wen! How do you get a degree of library science? Because I've checked the colleges here, and it's not like a course that they offer. I've considered going into library science. My job insurance is $300 a week, so $1,200 a month. You read a lot of books and then you're technically a great librarian. That doesn't help, Soccer. I could not see myself working for Square Enix. Square Enix and I have too much bad blood between us. And if I were to try and fix Square Enix, it would have to be at the parent company side. It would have to be in Japan. And oh man, if you think American corporate leadership is out of touch, Japan seems to be somehow worse. Not sure in the US, but here it's a master's degree to become a librarian. It is here too. And I just don't know how to approach it. Like, I've checked with the local colleges and nobody has a program for library sciences. So I'm not sure how to get into it. Master of Information Studies. I'll look into information studies. That might be what I need to do. That is a lot of cats. Hey, we have stop spell now. That's nice. Infernos! Explosion! Almus! Hello! Good afternoon to you! Yeah, I don't have the, I don't have the same work ethic that Japan requires. I would not do well working in Japan. My wife says what I did to be a library technician is equivalent to an associate's degree in the US. So that's a 2-year thing. I could potentially knock that out. Not like I have anything else going on right now. And Perry's already, like, she's fine with supporting me. We could just use, like, a little bit more money coming in right now. I don't know, if the Patreon picks back up, if ad revenue picks back up, this could be viable. I just don't want to burn out again like I kept doing in the past. I guess if we're more reliant on it, that would keep me from burning out. Just treat it like a job instead of a hobby, but I treated it like a job before. I don't know. I don't know. We'll get it figured out. Yeah, I wouldn't mind going into libraries. If you want the Patreon to pick back up, then I gotta get to recording. Quick poll. Quick poll. Y or N? Would you be willing to join my Patreon for horrible, horrible covers of DQ songs? Like when I'm singing along with the games? Da 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 da. I'm curious. It can't be that many people. It's 2. But Oust, you're already a Patreon. Okay, we're at 3. That's alarming. I wasn't expecting that much support. Over such a stupid idea. The internet never ceases to amaze me. Actually, wait. Dawkins. Around the apes. There we go. One out of 3. That was a disappointing round. I feel like it worked better on the high damage enemies in 2. Some people like myself have money and need somewhere to blow it. Fair, I guess. Where's this? I don't remember this town. I thought Ashalam was gonna be next. This isn't the place that has that Kandar kidnapped someone from, right? I thought that was later. we break the game? Look at that. We broke the text box. It won't... It'll print to that last line, but because it's the edge, it doesn't know to erase anything from it. I don't know that I've seen that before. My album or gambling, the pressure is on. Well, you all know how I feel about gambling, so I guess I'm gonna have to do a cover album. Kidnapping is after passing through a cave? Oh my gosh. We got hit by stop spells before being able to cast anything. Nice. Nice. Oregon. Why did I even get her the wizard's wand? She is rocking it with the poison needle. Everybody, kill the ape. I guess I didn't need everybody on the ape. It's fine, though. Madhound just wants to cast sap. And get his eye back into his face. I mean, I could also finish the guide. There's that. Wait, is this Ashalom? No. It is Ashalom! I thought Ashalom was in the desert. I thought Ashalom was connected to the castle right before going north to the pyramid. Oh man. Oh man, my memory is failing me right now. Yes, I remember you. That man gives great puff puffs. Oh, right, this guy. Yeah, no, I don't wanna. I don't wanna. You! I hear a country named Isis lies in the desert to the west. I thought Isis and Ashalom were the same town. I forgot that they are completely separate. Wow. Straw polls at 10 votes? 10 yeses? We have 10 people who will join Patreon for terrible covers. I don't understand you guys, but all right. let me put this on my my list of things to do. May goals: record album. Question marks? Confused face? I really don't. Well, no, I remember this town. This is the town where you can get a puff puff at night, and it's the one where the girl's father comes in and helps with the puff puff. That is like the best puff puff joke in the entire franchise, with the exception of maybe the bungee jump in 11. So I remember this town. I just thought that this town and Isis were the same town. It's at 12 now. I hate it. You want a guide for every mainline DQ? Oof. That's on the tougher side of things. I don't know. If I'm pulling in like $500 a month, then that is enough for us to start putting money away again. Because right now we're still able to like pay down our debt and everything right now. It's just not as fast as we'd like to. But at like $500 a month, I could probably just keep doing this 4 or 5 days a week. And we'd be comfortable with our rate of savings. I don't know. Well, do you guys ever have, like, good things happen to you where you're like, I disagree with this? This should not be happening right now. Oh! Whoa! It's so expensive. And it's 1 defense. It'll change her appearance. Some sweet 8-bit thirsty sprite work, I guess. I don't know, guys. Do we grind for the revealing swimsuit? I need to make sure that there's not an achievement for buying that. I feel like the shops get other selection after dark also. That guy's there. That might be what I'm thinking of. Yes, get it. Or do you guys really want to see... Ooh, battle axe. Ooh, giant shears. Ah, there's some good stuff in here. I can get the battle axe for 2,500. I don't have to worry about grabbing the giant shears, because that's a soldier-only item. $2,500. How much? He only brings it down to 5,000? Supposed to go down to 25. I changed the straw poll to indicate a yes vote would mean you sub to Patreon. Was that not specified? Was it just a, do you want this? There's no place to save here. That's okay. It doesn't matter. Rura is actually useful in this game. Well, that throws off the poll, doesn't it, Oust? Let's focus down the cat. No. The cat's like wasting their time. Can we get spells off? Oop, oop, we got Infernos. Can we get Bang? Yeah! Grind gold mashers for the swimsuit in late game. Are the gold mashers the replacement for the golems? Where the southeastern shrine is in Alefgard? Sleep? Does sleep work well against them? Actually, no. Get to stabbing with your poison needle. Only 44 pieces of gold for 2 wild apes. Gold mashers are the gold golems? Yeah, okay. Yeah, I remember where they are. That's so late in the game. Am I going to remember? We'll try. We might be faster than them. Woo! That's an interesting challenge, Almus. Who has the better memory? Sai or chat? There are a couple of you who have really good memory. Red Mage, for certain, seems to have really good memory when it comes to the games. Okay, there's Oust linked a fresh poll on the Twitch side of things. Oust, how about you also throw that poll into the Discord? I'm curious. If that gets my Patreon going again, then I'll do it. Already did. Okie doke. We'll see how it goes. Oh, they call for reinforcements? That's fun. Should be a good amount of XP there. Only 100 gold. Boop, boop, boop. Yeah, I've had a new Discord going for over a year now. I've only nuked the one. The link on my Twitch channel should be current. Let me know if it's not. Thank you, Giant Slayer. we do like the Vavavoom. If I've started a new Discord? No, just one new Discord. We've had second Discord. We've not had third Discord. Has gotten a few crits today. I don't want to go to town yet. Because I want it to be nighttime. Oh, it's close. These cats dropped the cat suit, right? Cat suit in the original game? I have an armor list. I can just check. Animal suit. Oh, no. Found in cave southeast of Samanao. Aw. Aw. It's just a speed up thing. I turned off the game audio whenever I'm doing frame skip because it gets weird. He wants to listen to the game audio going like fast. I certainly. Yeah, just murder everything. Mash through. Don't know if I ever got invited to new Discord. Check the link. The link there on my Twitch channel should be good. If it doesn't work, please let me know and I will get it updated. Couldn't accept it now anyway since you're at work. Okay. Ah! Don't die, Dawkins. Is it nighttime? Yes. The dancers are out. Oh. I can't tell all of your fortunes at once. Wink. Just you come, okay? Oh, I'm certain I will. I have to speak in euphemisms. There are children who may be in chat. Hey, there's an achievement for it! Sit down here, okay? Let's turn the lights off, okay? I do love getting my fortune read. I'm turning them off now. Look into the crystal. Look deeply. Yes, everything is getting clearer. 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 Wow, I can't believe. Nice crystal ball, eh? I operate the slideshow underneath. Oh, Dad, you gave it away again. Haha, I couldn't resist. How does your shoulder feel? Is the stiffness gone? Come again. Yes, absolutely. My shoulders are feeling much better from my fortune telling. No need to be angry. Your fortune sounded great. Ho 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 ho. Man. Oh, man. I love the party's disapproving stares in 11. It's my favorite part. How was it? I don't want to talk about it. Okay, I guess let's go. I love these games. Even with the ham-fisted censorship. Sometimes the censorship makes it better. You know? Yep, they have it real early in DQ11. It's the same town where you meet the prince and Sylvando. What have you got? What have you got? What have you got? Oh, you have stuff for the actual prices. Okay. Who all can use a battle axe? How much money do we need to save up? Hero Can. And Merchant Can. So we're going to want 2 of those. I don't think it's Gondolia. Isn't Gondolia where, what's his name, kidnaps Eric and the party has to save him and you have to sneak through town? It is the desert city. I just can't remember the name. I feel like Gondolia is the section that had the stealth. Much else to do here at night, is there? Hubba hubba. Gallopolis. Thank you. Yes, that's it. Gotcha. It's in Gallopolis. Yeah, Gondolia is where you get the boat. And also where Eric gets kidnapped. And you can also buy the catsuit. Alright, we got about 10 minutes left that I can grind before I gotta go. Who's messaging? My trainer. She and I have very different opinions for what constitutes fun. Like recently, she accidentally added some, it's just been all body weight movements for like the last year. It's actually great. I've stayed on this program for almost a full year now, which is a lot. Prawl! Good to see you again. What was I talking about? Personal trainer. So a couple of weeks ago, she accidentally put on some exercises that required dumbbells. And I was like, I'll go ahead and pick them up. She's like, it's not a problem. You can just do the bodyweight exercise. You don't have to use dumbbells. And I was like, it's fine. I can grab a couple. What weight should I get? She told me 10. I grabbed a couple 10-pound dumbbells. And she has taken that as free reign to give me as many weighted exercises as possible. And she keeps referring to them as fun. And I disagree. Yeah, of course, Giant Slayer. Thank you for the company as well. These games are always so much more fun when you've got people to discuss them with, especially other fans. I remember back when I first started the channel, I was cutting out grinding of my videos, and there was such a schism from people who were watching those Let's Plays like 11, 12 years ago. Between people who wanted to see the grinding and people who didn't want to see the grinding. And I think that put me into a weird spot for what people wanted versus how I am most going to enjoy this. And I mostly enjoy doing this to play the game, relax, and chat with people about it. Most slow RPGs like this are better with a peanut gallery. 100%. I feel it only improves it. It doesn't detract from it. Well, no, I take that back. Sometimes it improves it. Sometimes you have people coming in to tell you that you're gambling wrong. And I want those people to accidentally stumble into a volcano. Dark Souls is better with a peanut gallery of good friends. I had a great time playing through Dark Souls blind on stream. Or the people who spoil games. That's actually something that's genuinely great about playing through the old stuff that I've already played through several times before. I don't have to worry about spoilers. And majority of people in this chat are also big Dragon Quest fans who are probably familiar with the plotline of 3. Dawkins, what happened to your health? Oh boy, we have Iron Eyes. Iron Eyes has such limited usability. Don't! Ah! They blocked the heal. That's bad. Real bad. Bang only hit half of them. You have medicinal herb? Nope. Do you have a medicinal herb? Nope. Do you have a medicinal herb? Nope. Don't die, Dawkins. It's just vampire cats. They don't do too much. We should be fine. The only one I'm not familiar with is 6, and that's because I don't have a copy. Well, yeah, and with 6, your options are Japanese, spend way too much money on a DS copy, or play it on mobile. And while it's a good mobile port, I totally understand people not wanting to play games on a touchscreen. I get it. I need that tactile button push. It's part of the fun for me. Or, you know, it falls off a boat. Which I wouldn't possibly condone such behavior in acquiring a translated copy of a game that is no longer available for purchase anywhere and doesn't actually affect the company that controls the IP. I wouldn't possibly suggest such a thing. Yeah, 6 is really good. It's also... Oh, it's such a unique entry in the series. It's a divisive entry. Not as divisive as 7. I see people who dislike 7, and I understand why people don't like 7. 6 is so good. Why didn't I heal Dawkins when I had the chance? Now we're fighting 2 Madhounds. I'm dumb. Forgot his herbs? More like purposefully didn't buy herbs. I have limited inventory space, Kyo. No, we don't support that stuff here. I would not suggest Googling how to put custom firmware onto your 3DS and finding a ROM for Dragon Quest VI because it's no longer available for purchase anywhere and used copies are at absurd prices. I wouldn't suggest that. I wouldn't provide some brief instructions on how to gain access to playing it on hardware. You wouldn't even need a hacked 3DS. There's some pretty good emulators out there, but, you know, that would be wrong. Like that. Let's do it that way. Right, I'm grinding. I can have frame skip on. What am I doing? Slowing down this whole thing. DQ6 has Carver. Yeah. Yeah. Carver is the best part of 6. I have such a man crush on Carver. I identify as straight, but I'll make an exception for Carver. No, not God dang it again. It's fine. It's fine. We nuked them. It's fine. What was I buying? The battle axe. That's 2,500. We might be able to pick one up before the stream is over. I feel like the hero's attacks got weaker. Was there a bug with the stat seeds in this game? Is it just me, or does Carver sound Canadian in DQ Heroes too? I am a poor judge of that. I think that Canadians sound Southern. So I'm afraid I cannot offer a good opinion there. That is a lot of Rogue Knights. They have chances of dropping Seeds of Strength. I will happily fight. I have a type, large and muscular. Yeah. Yeah. I like my women pretty and my men capable of lifting houses, apparently. I don't know. I feel like everybody's got a couple of exceptions. A couple of I'm straight, but options. You go after the vampire cat. You guys go after the ape. That is a lot of healers. Wow. Well, let's kill them first. Average restless night encounter. It really is. Time's up, but we are so close to getting this axe. Let's just get the axe. No! Come on. Morgan, you're out of MP. That's not the inn. It's where I go to get my, finger quotes, fortune told. Boo, 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 boo. Ba-do-do-do-do-do-do. Ba-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. Diddle-it, diddle-it, diddle-it. Bum, 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 bum. That is a preview of what patrons might be getting. Kill them all. I'm from Aliahan, and I say kill them all. I also had a thing for Karlak. Like I said, beautiful women who can throw me over their shoulder and carry me off. Oh, it needs to be night. Ah! I should have bought it before we... We'll grab it next time. The kid will be home soon. And if I'm not here to remind him to do his chores, he will just bounce and then be like, I forgot. Yeah, Karlak is pretty. She's got a great personality. She is adorable. She's strong. Karlak is the entire package. Oh my god, I love Karlak. In a game full of 10s, Karlak's an 11. But I also really like Halcyon, you know? I love that that was Orf's response to the bear question. He's like, is she a Baldur's Gate fan? Like, oh, that's a good question. All right, folks. Thank you so much for joining me. Yeah, if you haven't joined the new Discord, check the link below. And also check out Oust's poll. I'm curious to see how many people are honestly willing to go into my Patreon for dumb covers of the soundtracks. All right. Thanks, folks. I only like Halcyon because he reminds you of yourself in a way. That is the nicest thing anyone has ever said to me. I actually don't feel like Halcyon reminds me of myself, but it's nice to hear that people think that Halcyon and I have enough similar qualities that I would compare myself to him. I hope that made sense. All right. Peace out. See you all next time. Take care.